Hello, everyone.
Are we going?
Yeah, no, we've been. We're in.
Oh, sweet.
Great.
Everybody, today's very fun, very exciting. Got we got two guys here that you may know them from an internet sketch or two. You famously also may know them as the guys that put together the Capitol storming plan. Slim and Angus, dude, from Friday Beers.
The architects, as we're known in
in the community.
on Parlor.
The blueprint.
On Parlor, yeah. The blueprinters. Hell yeah. Thanks for
having us on, dude.
Thanks for coming up
Really
to my lovely green screen.
Dude, of course.
Where do you want us
That's
to be, by the way?
That's a great question. We honestly, like, maybe our apartment. Liam and I just moved in together. We'll send you some photos.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Maybe the San Diego Zoo. I don't know.
Editor, come on.
We'll talk after him. We'll decide and get back to you.
Okay.
Maybe Kino der Toten from
I would like Kino in the background if that's all right.
Yeah, sure. Kino?
Sick.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, thanks for being here to shoot the shit about nothing. Like I said earlier, I'm really glad you guys live together. It's gonna be really good for your friendship.
We just moved in 3 weeks ago.
We just got a carpet, which is exciting for us.
It is.
dope.
Dope.
Where do you guys live?
Yeah.
Unit number.
Right under the actually.
Oh, okay.
Right under
Perfect.
there,
Yeah.
Mhm.
So nice 4-bedroom tent.
It's kind of a co-op housing situation.
Sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those damn socialists, man. They know what they're doing. No, we'll bleep out, obviously. Where do you
Like, shit. Dude, that already happened with I'll tell you after.
I know. I was being paranoid, but I was like, I don't think we should shoot this angle because
Oh, you got a funny message?
well, sort of. It was a comment, but I was like, I don't think we should shoot this angle. And Liam was like, that'd be pretty crazy if someone did like detective work. And like the first video we post from the apartment, someone's like, yeah, I've seen this listing.
I saw this on
this
Zillow.
listing like on Zillow like last week.
Fuck.
They just start leaking shit. Wow, that much on rent?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, all right.
You must be getting paid pretty well. I think I don't know if you should be charging for anything anymore because you've make too much money. Clearly.
Clearly, Cash App's helping you guys.
Yeah.
It's also like all of the designs in our apartment are like such a dead giveaway because the guy that lived there is this like single bachelor that clearly had like a midlife crisis where he wanted each room to feel like so distinct. Like it's like Mr. Bass's room.
Damn
from, yeah, it's
What's it like? What's in it?
he just like put up all this. Well, I won't get into it.
What is it? What is look?
It's just
Sorry, I'm just trying to
we'll
socially engineer you into doxing yourself.
Pretty close.
we'll bleep it all. Just bleep the whole thing.
Yeah, that's crazy though. But yeah, you're living together. That's sick. So.
It's been. We watch our little movies at night. Last night we had some glass of red wine, which I'd never done before.
A little bit of the Josh.
A little bit of the Josh.
A little bit of the
Yeah.
Josh.
You remember that?
Minecraft.
The stupid meme with the wine named Josh on Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't. I just repeated it because I wanted you to accept me. I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
I don't.
Dude, I put on this fucking 18-year-old haircut for you, and this is how you do me. I put on this Josh Richards haircut, and this is how you treat me. Unbelievable, dude. I'm sitting here faking my age. I'm 43 trying to fit in with you guys. And here you are, fucking
Here's
with
jet
me.
black.
Yeah, Vanta black hair. I try to make it that way. My barber hit me with the, just like as a meme, he's like, hey, you know that shit they use to fill in people's hairlines? Last week, he's like, you want to do it on the corners here? I'm like, not really, but I guess. He's like, trust me, it's fucked up. And so he did it. I look Cuban, bro. Like my hairline was so hard. It was nuts, dude.
Like Boozer.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Just hard ass lines. And I was like so insecure walking outside. I wanted to tell everyone like this is fake. It doesn't look like this. But yeah. Anyway, weird tangent. Sorry, I fucked the vibe up.
It's okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, you did. You kamikazed it, but we can recover.
I'd like you to get just a nice lineup fade.
Oh yeah. Let's see it. Yeah,
Nice taper fade.
yeah, hat off. Let's see.
No, I can't. Too nervous.
Come on.
Too nervous?
No, I need to fly to Turkey and fix it before I take my hat off.
Same, yeah. I'm planning on doing that.
Really? Are you guys actually in the receding camp?
No, my hair though is graying at an exponential rate.
That's cool though.
It's not cool. It's not cool when
No,
it's
that's
happening
sick.
to you.
How old are you again?
28.
Dude, girls that are 28 love a guy that's gray as
Really?
fuck. Yes.
Bald and sad too.
Yeah.
I got it made in the shade, brother.
That's all I'm seeing on TikTok.
Yeah.
Girls with white text over when they're posing. They're like, when he's graying and it's balding soon.
Mm-hmm.
And
Really?
they're like fixing their hair and they're like, playing some cool song. And all comments are like, I want to fuck that guy.
Yeah, no part of it feels cool, but I'll embrace it. Yeah.
I just want to grow a beard at some point in my life. I think that'd be really nice for me.
Yeah. You and me both.
But you
What are
got
you
that.
talking
You got,
about?
yeah.
This is all I got,
You
though.
got that cool pirate shit going on.
This fucking Guy Fawkes mask? Yeah, right, dude. I'm trying with this. Yeah. You can't at all? Nothing?
It doesn't look good. You know?
Well, you're lucky because it's kind of like a lighter color. And so when yours grows in, it's not. I mean, because we did a trip to Big Bear and I grew my mustache out for a week and it just looks like Waluigi. And it only grows here to here. There's nothing down here. It's pretty depressing.
It's a French villain mustache.
Yeah.
It is.
I think that with the graying, almost balding, dude, you're going to age perfect.
Yeah. I'm so pumped.
Yeah.
My life's going to turn out awesome.
I'm thinking about doing gauges at like 30.
Let me know.
Yeah.
I'll pull up with you at 37. No, you're 25.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I'll meet you there. I'll be 40. You'll be 30.
Let's do gauges.
Yeah, I'll walk
You got to
in
do
there.
gauges, get your last name tattooed across your upper back.
Yeah, man.
Just start prison lifting, just doing dynamic kettlebell workouts all the time.
Get your zinc in, dude. We were talking about that. Get your zinc.
Gotta have the zinc.
Gotta have the zinc, man.
That's the skeleton key to this whole operation.
Yeah.
Gotta take some zinc.
I watched there's like a long time bodybuilding channel. I should know the name, but it's these two dudes, they're brothers. They're fucking huge. And like, like every alpha male clip is all about testosterone, take this, work out, peak testosterone hours. All right, this guy's massive. And he's like, recently me and my brother went in and we got tested for testosterone. And I was a little sad because I scored a little low. It was like 300. And I think average, like normal is like 500. And he goes, so for 60 days, I optimized my life to increase my testosterone. He does like all this shit and his testosterone, he takes a new score and it hits like 500 and change. Mm-hmm. And then he goes, and I'll be honest, it didn't change anything. Like, it just invalidated every one of those clips that I've ever seen where he's like, my life didn't magically get better. I felt exactly the same. So I don't think this is something I'll be doing going forward. And it just confirmed to me, like, either you have it or you don't.
Was he someone that was pushing high T before this?
No.
Okay.
Like, I think he's just like historically had low T.
He was myth busting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get a higher T level?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think
you got to keep it in your system.
Yeah. Semen retention.
Yes.
Serial gooning. Just, getting so fucking hard but never releasing.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's this second question? What's this term jelqing that the kids are using nowadays?
What is it?
Jelqing?
How do you spell that?
I don't know.
Jelqing.
Jelqing?
It's one of the first.
Evan, you sick fuck.
Evan knows.
Listen to Evan back there. That one tickles your fancy, doesn't it? Jelq master. Yeah, Evan's got a jelq room here in the studio, actually. Yeah. Isn't that to get it longer?
Okay, so okay.
It's a lengthening move, right?
Oh, I've jelqed before then.
Yeah. You hang a couple books off the foreskin.
Yeah, dude.
Penis stretch.
Micro tears. Oh, it's like muscle fiber. I get it.
Yeah.
Micro tears. Jesus.
Curling your fucking dick length.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You know what you guys got to watch? Because I'm not doing this again just for the sake of content, but I got circumcised at 13 by choice. That's good information. You both are like, oh, sick.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah. So, what led you to that decision? Someone had to have seen your penis and gone, ew.
So that did. So I used to do a whole bit about this on stage, and that did happen. Unironically, that did happen. And that kid is now doing life in prison.
No way.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
That's gotta feel
Unironically.
validating.
Yeah, I'm like, well, he was peeking over me at the stall. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you know what he's doing life for?
Actually, no, sorry. The kid doing life, and it was another kid. The other kid kind of turned out like, I think he just like has a family now. But I know what he did. It's actually, we'll have to censor this because it's a very specific crime.
Okay.
But we'll get the reaction. He
Holy shit.
Yeah.
He was on ecstasy, both
Ecstasy
of
the
them
whole time.
How I thought that it's like makes you the happiest.
That's
guy
what you would have
alive.
thought. Yeah, and it clearly unlocks some shit.
I guess he got some meth in it or
That was
something.
the real skeleton key to that, guys.
Or
Holy shit.
what if the whole crime was a sexualized experience for him? Like, what if that wasn't, what if in his mind like, he was like, dude, I thought I boned like 15 chicks. They're like, no, bro, you.
He's like a werewolf that
Yeah.
just woke up. He's driving. He's like, wow, that song's great. How'd I get here?
Yeah.
Why do I feel?
Why is everyone crowding around the car?
My body feels the lightest it's ever been.
Yeah. You just roll down the window. What's up, guys? We chilling or what's up?
Yeah, he thinks he just got there.
Yeah. Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank the sponsor of today's episode, BetterHelp. November is all about giving thanks, and I want to thank my wonderful team who makes my life possible, honestly. Everything I want, a pool truck, get it to the studio. Props, get them to the studio. An iced latte with 2% milk, get it to the studio. They do that. There are actually a ton of people behind the scenes here that you don't see, and I couldn't do all this cool stuff without them, and that is the truth. This month is all about gratitude, and along with the person I just shouted out, there's another person we don't get to thank enough, ourselves. It's sometimes hard to remind ourselves that we are trying our best to make sense of everything, and in this crazy world, that isn't easy. Here's a reminder to send some thanks to the people in your life, including yourself. Therapy can be a great way to gain a larger understanding of yourself, and it's not just for those who have major trauma. You can learn positive coping skills, set boundaries, and it can empower you to be the best version of yourself. If you're thinking of starting therapy, you can give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. So let your gratitude flow with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/TMG today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/TMG. I'm saying all this because, so I chose to get cut, and then sometimes I have regrets about it, honestly. I've referred to it as nature's fleshlight because the feeling is crazy.
So you've masturbated
With and without.
Oh,
wow. I know the before and after.
You're probably like in like a 0.001% of people that have done that.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. I've lived both sides of it. I feel like one of those people that like died and then came back. like I saw the other side, and
like you read a book about heaven. Like
Yeah.
At 7-year-old.
Literally. Yeah.
It's all just about jacking off with foreskin.
Yeah. And so now, like with my son, I get all this pressure because people are like, get him cut. And I'm like, and I'm this nut job because I'm like, no, this was all, it's like a religious thing. And it was amped up by the guy who owned the Cullagh company. And I sound schizophrenic, but I'm looking out for him in a way, I guess. But there's this Netflix doc, and it relates to jelqing because there's a movement of like old white guys. And this is such an old white dude thing to do. They work on restoring their foreskin.
Okay. Have you seen How To with John Wilson?
No.
All right. I don't know if we can watch the full clip, but I know. Okay, go on. I know what you're talking about.
So there's in the doc, there's like a whole segment of these guys, and like they call themselves like something like really constitutional, like the Restorers or something like that. Like it's really like
Freemasons.
Yeah.
Most of them are also Freemasons.
Yeah, dude. And it just made me laugh. Like, of course, old white guys are in their garage being like, well, I'm just trying to figure out how to bring it back. Yeah.
They have like these like saw traps to like extract their penis out of their foreskin. If we can look this up just like on images, How To with John Wilson, like, I don't know, foreskin. Are we allowed to Google that here?
Yeah, we can do whatever.
He has like this bell, and like he has this like pulley system on his bed so that when he's sleeping, there's like a counterweight that hangs at the bottom so that while he's sleeping, his penis is like pulled toward.
I have to see this.
Yeah, I mean, it's at the end of the episode. I don't know, like, I think it's worth watching.
Yeah,
but
we don't have to show it, but we can just show us. And in the meantime, we can watch a Jimmy Kimmel clip and go.
He's so fun. Or
go.
Yeah, that's it. Oh wait, no.
But I'm just curious. TLC Tugger?
Yes, that
back
is
again?
it. It sounds like the TC Tuggers from I Think You Should Leave.
Can we full volume?
Yeah, he has a theme song. And his 2 daughters are upstairs while this is happening.
Sick. You mind doing a little rap to this, by the way?
No, he's singing. There's lyrics.
Oh, he's about to go in.
Here's your new baby, and he is perfect as can be. Let's hope his life is not too rough. Why give his genitals cosmetic surgery? He seems quite well endowed. But what guy has enough?
Pause. Don't talk about my fucking son being well endowed, you sick bastard. Acting like you got some right to look at my kid's junk in the delivery room. You're a motherfucker, you know that? I'll find you. All right, go ahead and hit play. I'm angry.
I wish my parents had defied conformity. Preserve my pleasure part so I could feel it glide.
All right.
Amputation won't prevent an STD, and infants aren't at risk. Why steal my right to decide? I don't want much, just want my foreskin back again. No, it's not TMI, I shared it because we're friends.
Sorry, can you pause this again? This is written so Christian. It's
Yeah.
like-
Yeah, his wife is upstairs blacking out on wine.
Yeah.
just on the couch.
Yeah, he hasn't talked to his daughters or his wife in over a year.
Yeah, he's just down in the basement writing the foreskin hits.
She's drinking so she can no longer see or hear him for at least like 12 hours. That's all she wants. It's just
God damn it, I love a hard cut to his wife just barred out. Just
she's definitely on Xanax. Just watching the wedding video.
so Cynthia, how did he start writing music when you first met, or?
The cat is chewing her ankle off.
Yeah.
You can't feel it.
Yeah. The daughters are just like serial iPad babies, just like brain rotted, like, and they're playing like the Chirac mod on Roblox, just like. He's just down there doing this. All right, let this zinger fucking. I wonder if he'll copyright us for this.
But I'll choose where it ends, don't I deserve it all? Gonna grow it back again.
What is this?
Grow it back again.
It's
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna fix me.
All right. I think we've had enough.
It's on HBO Max. How to with John Wilson. Covering your furniture. Go watch it.
I just want this guy
It's
I
unbelievable.
want this guy to do SNL, just to be the music for SNL.
Him,
one episode.
Jake Novak, Lawrence as the as the musical guest, the girl that everyone's getting in on TikTok right now.
Who?
Lawrence, the band.
Oh yeah, everyone's shitting on
Yeah, that fucking her like scream vocal.
Toy by Attilia Wallace.
Toy.
It's I'm curious to see what you
Good
guys think.
divisive shit.
Some people love it, some people are really hating it.
Angus, you gonna come do stand up at the next show?
It would be bad. I don't think I can do stand up. I don't think I'm made for it.
We talked about this before, but
Yeah. Well, we did a live show together.
would you do that?
And- Yeah, I would do a
Live pod?
live pod. We did a live sketch show.
Oh, okay.
And I experienced what a bomb feels like, and I will never be trying stand up. Yeah.
You crushed.
Thank you. Thank you. That was
it
a
was
lot
a
of
great
fun.
set.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it
was-
was a good show.
yeah, they were really cool. And a lot of people liked me. I was like, oh, nice. So there's- yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, you were murking. By the time I got up there, you guys like murdered the fucking room. Everyone was sitting in their chairs. They're like, yeah, we get it. We want to go eat while he eats food. Like, wrap it up. At about 8 minutes, I could just see like the waters going in to people's faces. I'm like, all right, everyone's done. So all right, thanks for coming out. All right, let's go eat. And they're-
Did you see Andrea fall when she was coming off the
yes,
stage?
yeah,
I
dude,
felt
brutal.
yeah, that was like a hard fall too.
She said the funniest thing. You weren't there, Angus, because you're too fucking cool.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
Correct.
He doesn't support my craft.
Yeah.
He never comes.
No,
to
that's
see me.
cool. I get it, man. No, shout out Andrea Jin. Sorry, Andrea, we're laughing at you. But she was getting up on stage and she trips, like fucking fully knees hit the stage. It hurt me to see. Then she comes upstairs afterward and she goes, "Oh my God, dude, I'm going to fall before every set. They loved me like right away. She's like, God, that was like such good karma. She's like, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to Three Stooge my way into every set. I'm like, kind of smart, honestly. Yeah. So that's all you got to do.
That's all you gotta do.
Wait, I want to hear the story about this pool table truck.
Oh, yeah.
Have you already gone into this?
Not really. No, I mean, it went viral. And I know it was on Facebook Marketplace. And I'm thinking the price of this thing is going to be dirt. Like,
Yeah.
how much does he really want for this? So we hit the guy up. And he was just like, yeah, $9,000. And then we're like, can you do 8? He's like, sure. And we put $100 deposit. He's like, it's yours. $100, bro. And then it's actually such a funny story. So then we, because of the desk car I have, like we kind of, thankfully we already had worked out like a shipping company that we've worked with before. So it was easy. Like we just rang them up and we're like, hey, we have this car. And so right away we were able to figure out like how to get it picked up. So it was like hours. So they get the truck on, they get some like Eastern European guy, probably Russian, to drive it to us. He pulls up here to the studio with the truck and the trailer and he comes out like really frantic. It's not start. I don't know how to get off the train. No start. We're like, that's not good. Did we just get fucking duped? And so he's trying to start the car and it's not doing anything. So then we have to push it off the trailer. Thankfully, we get it out. We pull another car around. We're trying to jump it. We're juicing up the battery. It's still not going. In the middle of all this, we call the guy. We're like, hey, man, it's not firing up. Do you have advice on how to get it to fire up? And he says something. Our producer goes, all right, let me just put you on speaker. Can you say that again? Yeah. Yes, what you're going to want to do is you're going to pull the key out. You're going to want to put it back in. And you're just going to try again. We're like, sick. And we're sitting here with this fucking pool truck in the parking lot and it won't start. We finally realized, like, we're like, we're used to cars where it's like, it's a little soft. Mm-hmm. This ignition is like fucking, it's like man hands. You got to crank that shit over. A guy that's like worked with fucking, I don't know, steel his whole life.
Yeah, we've got city hands.
Yeah. We got city hands. Yeah. We got hands for fingering and video games, So, yeah. So then we finally got it running and now we're trying to get it street legal. And then we're talking with some other people to do some other crazy shit to it. But yeah, that's just kind of it. Like I just saw it and I'm like, let's buy it.
That's
and
awesome.
No one actually went for it. Yeah.
And you'll give it to your
kid?
Yeah, on your 18th birthday?
Yeah.
On his 18th birthday?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Dad, no one even drives to school anymore. This is so lame. You're going to drive yourself to school like a man now. Get in that fucking truck and go.
Yeah, kids they'll have no bus drivers. It'll be self-driving buses.
Yeah.
No old ladies to be mean at and tell horrible jokes about.
I don't know. Well, my theory is I think, I think rich people want robots so they can stuff a minority like in a cubicle.
Yes.
They can operate a bus from like a sim racing rig elsewhere.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, then that will be what's driving my kid's bus to school. Or I'll just homeschool him in Ohio.
I was going to ask, you ever thought about homeschooling him?
Oh, but tell him all the real shit.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs, not real.
Fake.
Yeah. Don't ever let them talk about they put the monkeys in media. I don't want you to start believing that shit. We have no connection to that. We're put on here.
Tell me about the water erosion on the Sphinx.
Yeah.
Just go just start there.
Yeah.
Just start at water erosion in ancient Egypt.
So people are going to talk to you about pyramids, right? And what they're not going to tell you is that shit was built with ancient technology. Okay.
It was used to get the souls through the Milky Way after death.
Yeah.
So this is real stuff that Liam believes because now that we've been living together.
Oh, you're finding this out?
I'm finding out. Oh, a lot of this isn't a bit. that you're doing around the office.
The ancient.
So that's why you wanted to take the Capitol back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just
There's a
released.
super weapon buried beneath the Capitol.
Yeah, only Oprah has access to it.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm starting at the Capitol, but it's all just to get under the Vatican, so I can get to those tunnels.
Of course.
And see all of the documents that were stolen from the Library of Alexandria.
Right.
It was burnt down, yes, but they took everything out first and put it under the Vatican.
Right.
Read a book, asshole, dick, asshole.
Don't you feel like with every pseudo-confirmed thing, I don't know. I'm curious if you guys feel this way. I feel more and more schizophrenic, like the weird niche, like conspiracies I know. I can't like hang out with family anymore because they'll just talk about normal things. I'm like, well, that is what's under the Vatican. Like just like, this is what I've heard.
Yeah.
Luckily I come from an ancient aliens family,
Oh,
so
great.
I can pretty much get my mom pretty fired up on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she actually this way?
I can convince her. She'll be like, "We'll watch Ancient Aliens," and she'll be like, "This is bullshit. I have a college education. This is made up." And then I'll just be like, "Everything that was just said in order. That's my creed.
Okay.
I believe that."
Right.
So I can get into it. Grandma, I tried to get my grandma into it.
No shit.
Oh, the angels.
Yeah, I was telling her how angels are technically just, like angels are all one race, and nowhere in the Bible does it say that God has more power than any of the angels. He's just the leader. So I was like, what does that sound like? Sounds like a race of ETs.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
Yeah.
She hated it.
Yeah.
She hated
You slid over the book of Scientology. You were like,
it. Yeah.
I think this is the correct version.
There's stuff coming out of you. Yeah, no, I was telling Angus, I was hanging out with my grandma a few months ago, and I was just like hitting my dad pen and drinking a couple IPAs, and by the end of the night, I was like, I don't need to go to the church. The house of God is everywhere. The house of God is everywhere. It's not some building that this guy made. I woke up the next morning, I was like, fuck.
Damn, dude.
Shit, dude. I felt like I was on Rogan with my grandma.
Yeah. We got to get you on Rogan, man, so you can just fire off.
Yeah, just put me and my grandma on Rogan.
Yeah.
And we'll just attack her like she's Flint Dipple or whatever that guy was that they just had.
I just like to imagine you between dab rips, like, no, you stupid bitch. Listen.
You have
Damn.
no idea.
Do you smoke?
No, it makes me like crawl out of my own skin.
Yeah.
So I do like a little baby edible sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep it low key.
Yeah.
I'm very, very fragile mental state, so I gotta.
That's okay.
But you like mushrooms, which is interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why they work for me for some reason.
Don't you hate how mushrooms have become like, it's almost like a workout method?
Yeah.
Like I hate how people talk about, it's like, yeah, weed, not really part of my program, but love mushrooms, a little LSD, just, any psilocybin, that's good for me. And you're like, all right, what are we doing here?
Yeah, the micro dosing,
Yeah.
little gummies.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I do that and I drink, then I'm just like, I'd stop having fun. I'm just like, I should go home. I should get some rest tonight because sleep is actually a main factor in cancer, lack of sleep. So I should get home.
Wait, what?
I think so.
Lack of
think
sleep
so.
triggers cancer?
I'm pretty sure.
You can't just say, you do this a lot. You say something, you go, I think so.
I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, I think not getting enough sleep can lead to some pretty serious
That is a
stuff.
fact. If you're listening to this and you're maybe sleep deprived on your way to your job,
There's a link between everything and cancer. This is not a slam dunk moment.
Vince Carter. I'm hanging over you right now.
yeah, no, I think this is a fact. It's just like a true thing that if you're listening to this podcast, you can take at face value, make it part of your creed. Lack of sleep is linked to cancer. That is something you can believe starting now.
Starting now, go to bed right now.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man.
Yeah, sorry.
It's
Yeah.
great.
I feel like I've been talking a lot.
I feel like you nuked the podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, now that we're all scared and like shitting our pants.
Now I'm thinking about my mortality, which is great.
Yeah, I'm I started to try to do the anti like microplastic thing. And then I realized
Good luck.
yeah.
It's in your blood right now.
It is everything. Yeah.
Have you? I really want to go to the Great Pacific Garbage Patch.
What's that? Seriously, what is that?
Google, please. Now, this is a Texas-sized island of trash floating in the Pacific. This is not a joke.
Fake.
Some parts of it are like 150 meters deep.
Do you believe everything you read, Angus?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Does that look like the size of Texas to
I
you?
just find my life's a lot easier. If I just put on blinders and just plow forward.
Just reading infographics. Oh wow.
Oh shoot.
No, this is real. I mean, this is where all of all your trash goes.
So did they make a switch from like all glass to plastic in the, I guess it would be the 70s or 80s?
Yeah.
I think about if I had a time machine and I went back and just stopped that and everything was still glass and recyclable. And
That'd be crazy.
think about how different this fucking planet would look, man.
Yeah, they really all boomers. They had it so good.
They fucked us.
Yeah.
Who's
Wait,
the idiot
look at that. Look at that heat map right there. Look at the size of that thing. Are you kidding me?
Guys,
Are you fibbing?
we got to think big here. How much
Walmart-
for this land? Yeah,
Walmart, Costco, and
Dave and
parking lot.
Buster's. We could put a 72-story apartment complex on this thing.
You know what I'm thinking? Slap a motor on it, turn it into like a carnival cruise.
I'm saying
I like that.
You got a pallet right there to put a city on.
exactly.
There's a Pixar movie here.
Yeah.
Well, it's Wally.
It's
Wall-E.
Have you watched Wall-E recently?
No joke. Yeah, like a month ago.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite movies ever made.
I've never seen it.
It's
Should watch
so good.
It actually is unironically good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always feel like a chump that I emotionally relate to a fucking Roomba falling in love,
I know.
but I like it.
It'll make your heart a little heavy. I'll say that.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
You never seen it?
No.
You insecure?
Yeah, I guess.
You afraid of your feelings?
Yeah, a little
Oh,
bit.
pussy, go home, watch fucking Wall-E.
I will, yeah.
Watch Wall-E cuddle up with Angus. Come on, man. You live
We
together.
got our
man.
mega bed.
Yeah. We just put an air mattress out there. Shades down. Pumpkin spice candle.
One room, a mega bed. The other room, like a foam pit. Kind of like, we wanted it to be like a multi-purpose kind of like a workspace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I keep getting stuck with the foam pit. So I don't.
I know.
I like to jump in, but I'm so heavy and I don't have the core strength to get.
I
myself
tell you,
back.
he gets so excited, and I say, Liam, are you going to get stuck again? No. Are you sure, buddy?
It's starting to feel like you're doing it on purpose, honestly.
Yeah, like sometimes I just like to be lifted.
You like to be chased by me.
It makes you feel so small. when you
Chasing each other around. As soon as we get home from work, we take off all of our clothes, get in our underwear, and chase each other around. We just love each other.
I'm just picturing me getting pulled out of the ball pit like a tuna on Wicked Tuna. There's like 5 guys with hooks that are like, get him on.
You guys chasing each other would be fucking disgusting because you're both built like aliens and it would look horrendous. And you're pale as shit. So any light hitting you, it would just look like 2 glowing organisms running after each other.
There's also no natural light in our apartment.
Yeah, you know,
It's a scary place.
it'd be like the tall guy in It Follows, just walking.
It's like the end of Romulus.
Yeah, there's 2 of those.
We're all oiled up.
Yeah. A guy in the unit across, like, I don't know what the hell's going on in there.
They're too scared to say anything.
Yeah.
We leave our windows wide open.
Terrifying footsteps.
Dude, me and my wife, we watched Romulus like in her, I don't know, 7th month of pregnancy. And yeah. Spoiler alert, there's a pregnant moment in that movie. That part didn't disgust her. Like she just watched that like a champ. Like she's watching it move in the gut and she's like, I look over at her and she's like, eh. But when the big alien dude, when he breastfed, that's when she's just,
That's awesome.
I was just like locked into the movie. And then I just hear her go, And like, I see her hands going up like this. She's like, no, now I'm done. Just seeing him go to the nipple. Yeah.
That's great. I got it spoiled on TikTok, so I haven't seen it. I've just seen that basketball player getting the makeup done. What?
I haven't seen it, but all I've seen.
Oh, you
You
haven't,
haven't
seen
seen
it?
Romulus?
No,
But you got that part spoiled too.
no. All I know is that part, and then the
Wait, so that is the part I'm talking about getting spoiled.
wait. Then maybe I don't know. And I know the tall guy. I saw
Yeah,
the
I'm talking about the tall.
oh yeah,
guy.
the basketball guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now I know what you're saying.
Damn, you
I saw
guys
that.
really don't watch movies like that.
No, we do. This one just like we didn't get around. We're so busy
We're so-
chasing each other around.
And I do love aliens.
Trying to
Tickle
tickle each
fights.
other. Yeah.
You're getting less ticklish though, which I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm gonna have to figure something out.
I gotta find a new spot. You're just not laughing like.
I don't mind searching.
Yeah,
It's part of the fun.
Damn it! Just Angus at the foot of your bed. Come on, give it to me.
Really, nothing? No, you're being coy.
Yeah.
No, Prometheus is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Because that's all lore, and I'm big into the aliens lore, and yeah, that's all. It's all about God and the Creator and stuff, and
Amen, brother.
amen to that.
Liam watches Prometheus and he's like, I can't believe they put this documentary together 20 years ago. Like, it's crazy. They got footage of these guys.
Yeah, I had no idea Michael Fassbender killed God. That's
They kill God in that?
oh yeah.
Awesome.
Spoiler alert.
I haven't seen any of those anymore.
Spoiler alert, they meet God. He's not happy to see them.
Yeah. He's not at all.
Is that God right there, the bald guy?
One of them, much like our God, he's just one of many.
I actually didn't picture God as a male, so this is kind of interesting for me.
Yeah.
Weirdly, that's exactly
now
what
we know Liam's worldview.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I see God with more freckles.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Just Batista. That's how a pale Batista.
Yeah. Oh, what's that image on the left? Oh, that's just the a painting of.
That was them in 500 whatever Michelangelo. They're just trying to imagine the great film that would eventually be created.
Sure.
Yeah. Have you guys been to Europe much ever?
I just got my passport. I've never left the country.
Oh damn. Yeah. You should go.
I'm going to Spain in February.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I've never been outside of
What city?
don't know yet. Kind of my friends are planning it and I'm just like
Yeah, sure.
I'm just in for the ride.
Yeah.
But I've only been out of like I say I haven't left the country because I've been to Mexico, but really only like the really white resorts and the
You went to Mexico with a resort with all white people.
yes,
And
exactly.
they're like, I love Puerto Vallarta.
I love their culture.
It's so wonderful here.
Honestly, it's a lot like ours.
Yeah. Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only been to the German cities in Argentina. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Which
What?
Yeah.
No, like German.
Well, yeah. After World War II, a lot of the Nazis fled to Argentina, and so there's just full-blown German cities in Argentina.
That's crazy.
Did you know
and that's
this?
real. That's
No.
real.
This is that is real. There is a conspiracy that Hitler did not die, and there's like
Adolf.
allegedly Adolf Hitler.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yes, leader of the
Because
third.
that was just a last name, right?
Hitler?
Yeah.
Hitler was the last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must have been really bad when he did his thing and you're just like,
Yeah.
Dave Hitler? I'm sure some comedian has talked about this, but you're like, well, no, I'm,
It's like Epstein. You see, I know a lot of Epsteins actually, and I'm
yeah.
like, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's brutal. That one's pretty muddied.
Jodi Arias. She's the one from way back, killed a baby.
Oh,
I don't know this one.
they're always doing that.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah. Well, they get loud, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
Gotta shake them. Wait, side note, me and my wife were watching some breastfeeding video and there's like a segment, it's like proper ways to wake up your infant. And my wife just takes her hands like this and goes like that. Just crying on the couch, just being like, wait the fuck.
Yeah.
No, so the German towns, that's nuts. I didn't know about that. And there's like a German town in Texas. What is it? Fuck.
Is it literally called Germantown?
No,
there
it's
is a town.
New Braunfels.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I thought you would have known.
I've been to New Braunfels. I don't know if that's German.
Someone was telling me, it's like, yeah, it's German architecture from whatever the fuck.
Floated the river down there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Texas christening.
Just thought I'd share that.
I like that.
That's the teenage baptism in Texas.
It is.
Floated the river.
Yeah. Have you ever floated the river?
Yeah, well, I floated a Saco River in Maine. Me and a bunch of my companions in college went up there, and it's very fun. Just float down for 5 miles. But one of my buddies took a Xanax and passed out on his tube,
That's good.
and so he had that dead weight that was really picking up speed,
Yeah.
and he wasn't slowing himself down. So we're all like, I'll make up a fake name, Eddie. Hey, Eddie. And he's just heading for this tree that's like pretty spiky looking, and so we had to just full blown save him.
This is where you're lying.
This is a true story.
I cannot. That swim?
Yeah, that's
I can't see it.
swimming
I can't
and
see
walking
it. I
at the
can't
same
see
time.
it. I can't see it. How did you not just get insane giggles just watching your buddy just
Dude, it was so
take off faster
it was
and
really
faster?
funny at first because we were like, man, he's just lounging, just So close to drowning.
It is sipping the water.
Yeah.
Eddie. So you've been to the German towns in Argentina, but no like authentic out of state travels.
No, pretty much. I mean, well, I really want to get. I went to Hawaii this summer.
Yeah,
and I feel like that counts.
Yeah, that counts.
It's so far.
Well, we
away.
took their land away.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty easy too. I watched a documentary about it after I left because I was like, how the fuck did we get this? They just kind of signed some shit.
Yeah,
And there was no war.
no,
They were really like I was like, fuck, why would you do that?
that sucks.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was not that many dudes that went over there and took it too. It was like
Yeah.
8 guys. And they tricked them. I'm not kidding.
The American government's like,
solid.
we're good. Not a single plane left. We got it. It's ours. Well, yeah, Spain should be fun.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people travel though in Europe when like no one in the friend group speaks the language.
Yeah.
That's something I've always never understood.
Yeah, you just go and wing it.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Like my buddies went to Japan and they didn't have like a translator guide or whatever. I
Yeah.
thought that was like necessary.
You can wing it like just with Google Translate. I think the guys that did that like 20 years ago, that's hardcore as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, I just always want to go to Tokyo, you know?
Yeah.
Just get there. I don't speak a lick of this shit, bro. Yeah. Well, it's cool. You guys will become cultured. You'll come back. You'll hate America. You'll be like, cigarettes are good.
Well, I will. Liam will be stewing in his own cultural echo chamber.
Yeah.
I have been able to see much of the United States
Yeah.
through stand-up.
Yes. Isn't it fun?
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so great to. I feel like I'm in an episode of Louis where I'm just like walking around the city, just being like,
Yeah.
look at this. What is this store? I'll walk in here.
Yeah.
Get a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
I just feel like an NPC walking around. Like
I feel like it's pretty normal.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I'll just like walk around all day.
I think it's such a condescending framing sometimes when you go to like a small city and you feel better about yourself because you live in LA and then you go there and you're like, they live like this.
Yeah, me and my buddies will call them suicide houses, where we'll be driving from like Dallas to like we would go on a snowboarding trip.
Yeah.
And we would drive by this house that is like, there's no other house within 10 miles. There's a car parked outside, roof's caving in. There's like a shack that a guy's working out of. And I'm like, that's a suicide house. Put me in there, I'll kill myself in 2 months.
Yeah.
I have been through some towns and just immediately Googled what's the suicide rate in this town. It's got to be.
Yeah. You ever been to West Virginia yet?
No.
It's tough out there, brother. It gets brutal out there. Yeah. When we went and recorded with that kid, Will Survives, we drove through some weird ass spots. Something I didn't really get to talk about, but on our way there, we were driving my house. This dude, they were like pumping their own water. Like they had like these mini oil rigs. I don't even know what those were for, but they're like out there. But on the way, yeah, we saw some houses like that where you don't know if someone's in there still. Like
You don't know if someone's using it for their project.
yes, yeah,
That's going to be on the news.
yeah.
Is this house going to be transported into an FBI warehouse at some point in time, like the Unabomber?
You know what's nuts is we were in Burlington. We pull up in the bus outside the venue and we'd just woken up and we're across from some really fucked like rough looking situation. And we're just standing on the sidewalk and then 4 or 5 cars pull up and guys hop out and they're putting on jackets that say police, which just felt comical because I've never seen a tech vest that just says police. And they start pulling guns out. I'm like, oh, okay, it's real. And like 6 or 7 dudes like line up on the side of a house and they're about to do a raid at like 9 a.m, but it just felt so casual. And I don't know, like I was looking at the house, like, do you really need even to raid it? Like, couldn't you just like fucking punch a hole through the outside and just peer in? Like, yeah, they got drugs in there. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, what's been your favorite city, you think?
Well, Philly Helium was such fucking fun. So fun.
I just did my special there.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
sick. Yeah.
yeah.
It's so cool. And then everyone there was just awesome.
Yeah.
I'd say that's up there. I just did Cobb's in San Francisco. That was a great time.
Yeah.
San Francisco, holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, is that city lost.
Yeah. What
It's World War Z.
I thought I thought, you know, you listen to like the podcast, but like, oh, San Francisco's fucked up. Bullshit. Everywhere is fine. Nope. San Francisco's really fucked up, dude. It's because I was walking around at like 2 a.m.
in the Tenderloin, that area, dude.
Oh my God, is there a lot of diarrhea on that sidewalk?
Yeah.
And I don't mean poop. Everyone's like, there's human poop there. There's diarrhea.
Yeah.
There's diarrhea only.
Yeah. It's different when the sidewalk is painted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Seattle has tons of opioid shits everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you done Seattle?
Yeah.
Like these are, I'm not kidding. Like the turds are like the size of this liquid death can. Like they are.
Dude, wait. We had one of those. Remember the old office?
Yeah.
Someone shit outside of our old office, which was like, it was just a rental house.
Yeah.
So it's just the wall of this rental house. And you could like, I could tell just on the landing, forensics, just where he was standing, how it hit the wall.
Forensics.
Yeah. It just, I was Dexter with blood splatter. But dude, it was an opiate shit. It was intensely long.
No, it's
like a shake weight. It's fucking insane.
just picking it up. This thing's beautiful. Oh my God.
We gotta play this.
Yeah.
I grabbed like a dog with a dead bird and I brought it inside to Angus.
Look what I found.
We put it through a little filter thing, a coffee filter.
Yeah, a little sifter.
Yeah. Found some rings and coins in it.
That's what mining for gold looks like now in San Fran. You're just in rivers, just mostly diarrhea. Like fucking God.
The modern gold rush. I know this guy ate a diamond. I know he fucking ate some shit at the pawn shop. Let's get it. Yeah, we were in Seattle walking through an alley, and when we were getting off the bus, my TM goes, "Yeah, careful, man. It's gonna be some big shits here." Just something like that. Just something to that effect. And we're walking around, and we come across our first one, and my wife is just like in disbelief. She's like, "Yo, this came out of a person?" And we're just standing around it like in a line. We're like, yeah, just marveling at it. And then the further we kept going, I mean, they're just like sort of everywhere. We get like 2 blocks down and we just look up and there's a dude who looks up at us and he's kind of like, hey, like acting casual. He's got a needle in his foot. It was nuts, dude. Yeah. But that situation, I felt for him, but I admired his casual nature. He just felt like, oh, it's good. Yeah, I'm just doing a little heroin.
He didn't want you to feel.
Yeah.
He wanted you to be at ease.
Yeah, literally, like just like, oh yeah, don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, going in the foot is, you've already hit a lot of other spots on your body that you can no longer hit.
That's an advanced move.
Holy shit! Yeah, what's that picture of that doctor, that nurse walking through the hospital with the? Have you ever seen this? She's got the bedpan.
Oh, with a giant tray of shit. Yeah.
That's incredible. I wish I want a 30 for 30 on that guy.
Yeah.
Something. I want to know what happened.
See him sitting into the setup. Am I good?
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
Oh,
You ever seen it?
No, what
oh, it's the biggest poop I've ever seen.
Yeah, look up giant poop bedpan.
Okay.
I want to. The
Jarvis.
Jarvis.
The nurse is like at her house now. She's got gray hair. It's like her family's with her. Yep. Look at her eyes.
That is a prehistoric shit.
It's a dinosaur shit, dude. That's a T-Rex.
That's a shit you order on Amazon and you break it open. It's got candy in there.
Why is there's like a photo op for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and she look at her. She's running. She looks like she's. I mean, you can see her muscles flexing in her elbows. Like that's a heavy
good
shit.
Good point.
Dude.
I mean, dude, there's no way that thing doesn't reek.
No, it reeks like shit.
I like how she kind of tilted it forward, like, get it now.
Yeah. Wait, would you zoom in on her eyes, please?
But Angus, you're right. It does feel like a paparazzi photo.
It's almost like they're leaving the courtroom, or like or like when like they retire a dog and it walks down the hallway at the police station.
This Sunday, the largest shit ever.
Like they knew it was coming. They knew he hadn't shit in 5 days.
I like to picture that guy leaving the hospital with like his jacket over his head, like he's leaving. He's walking to like a horrible courtroom thing.
No, dude, this is what they finally got out of Elvis. He finally died and decayed, and they were like, "This is what killed him. This is it."
They had to cut it out of him like in Jaws. Pull the kid's arm out of the shark.
Oh my! It's like milk pouring out. Like, license plates. Tiger sharks will eat anything. he was eating anything towards the end there.
Just straight billiard balls coming out of his ass. Oh my God. Yeah, he thought they were candy. We don't know. Yeah, her facial expression is awesome. This is one of those, like, when it first hit the timeline, it was just, I had no jokes for it because it was just unbelievably hilarious.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Sometimes it's like there's nothing to be said.
Yeah.
Nothing to add. I mean, maybe that guy in the back, he's like, can we see it one more time?
Yeah.
Can I see it just one more? Can I hold it for a second?
I can see a dude, like, she's running out with it. He's like, no, wait.
Yeah, I'll throw it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's cool if you all throw it out.
Yeah, no, I got it.
You guys can go back right now.
No, we'll throw it away. We'll throw it away.
Yeah.
I don't mind, really.
I don't mind.
I don't mind.
Yeah. It's like gross. You're like a girl, so I'll probably
Let it go. Let it go. We'll throw it out. No, I'll throw it out.
Yeah, I'll throw it out. He's
Literally rip it in half.
got Wolverine claws coming out of his hand. I'll ask one more time.
Give me the turd. I feel like that is something that, if it like crystallized, I can see some frat kid like, yo, you know that giant shit that went viral? Check this out. And just another room, and it's just in a fucking acrylic box.
No, dude, that's going to be an amber in like 1,000,000 years from now in a museum.
They should put in amber. Dude, I was thinking like those healing rocks, what are they called those?
Quartz crystals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just one of those. It's just sitting in your house. This actually helps with a lot. You will never have anxiety again.
Wait, isn't this the turd from the? Oh yeah, and insane healing properties, man. the aura radiating from this is just you couldn't.
We're pretty sure this guy's only ever ate organic and drank fresh spring water. I mean, nothing processed entered this man's body.
I mean, I'm starting to rent out. I'm starting to rent it out. You know, I got a lot of holistic people. They want to do natural births in here. I don't know. It just facilitates like a good experience.
It's like the opal from Uncut Gems. Kevin Garnett's like, let me hold it up.
The towel they used to wipe him down is like the Shroud of Turin. It's like, people are like coming to visit it. It's like it's got radioactive properties actually. If you look into it.
Throw a Geiger counter on it, it just evaporates.
There was a damn. They just got all this next to like Rasputin's dick, like in a big ass museum exhibit. I saw some tweet about. You said Geiger counter, made me think of this tweet thread I was reading. It was one of those like amazing things happening on Reddit, and it was a dude. He showed a picture of like some random. You saw this?
I've seen
that
this.
random coin. What the fuck was that?
It was something that was like it had radiation in it. And
Yeah.
all the comments were like, "Dude, go to the hospital, man."
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know
like,
what the actual thing
Wait,
was.
what happened?
though.
It looked like a coin or something. Like it had, and he's like, it's just some dude like,
I came across this and it's hitting the high score on my Geiger counter.
the next image is literally a Geiger counter. And it goes 999. Like it's like,
Jesus Christ.
it's maxed.
It's got uranium. He's like, I found some uranium.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out with it.
Dude, the whole room tastes like copper. Now that I'm holding it. I don't know.
I brought it home and my eyes are shaking. I don't know.
But yeah, all the comments were like, "Hey man, you need to call like your local nuclear waste people, and like you need to get the fuck away from there." And then there were other comments like, "Nah, dude, it's chill. People freaking out for no reason. Don't listen to everyone on the internet."
Just throw it in the woods.
Yeah,
it.
yeah, dudes. Well, you guys are you're shooting a ton. Speaking of woods,
We are.
We mostly shoot in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's all outdoorsy sketches this season, right?
Yeah.
All outdoors,
Only,
all night shoots.
yeah,
It's a nightmare.
all 12s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Do you watch the Outdoor Boys?
I do.
I do.
Yeah,
I want
I
to
do.
make an outdoor boys sketch because there's this one episode where it's him and his son out there. It's the whole episode, 15 minutes, and he's reading a book about bears by the fire.
Yeah.
And he's just reading this one story where this guy is getting torn to shreds by this bear, and he's just like, "Yeah, I guess we won't like. I'll probably skip this one and go to another one, but I just want to make an outdoor boys video where the dad just starts reading the most fucked up nightmarish stories to his kids and being like, "Did you hear that? It's a wolf." Like he's just making his kid terrified. "Oh fuck, those wolves are gonna come over here. They're probably gonna we're probably gonna eat you first. Oh shit.
Anyway.
I don't have enough bullets."
And then it happens.
Yeah, it's like just ends in tragedy.
Yeah. No punchline. It's just a very literal, linear fucking plot.
No, it ends like The Gray with Liam Neeson, just strapping glass to his knuckles, saying a poem his dad told him.
Yeah, I like the new batch of sketches. The one where the kid got eaten. What was the creative process behind that? Oh, just murder.
Just murder, yeah. It was
Someone dying. Is it going good though? Is like production overall? Are you guys feeling? Or have you started?
It's going well. We're switching to one a week next year, which is going to be like hell on earth.
I think that's great for you guys. Like even though it's more, you're gonna have to just flex more muscle, and it's gonna teach you more shit.
That's what I was thinking. And also like we do a lot of like I feel like a lot of the videos we try to make them like interesting, like a narrative like the whole way through.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to just like lean into just like more like straightforward funny stuff.
stupid quick.
And so we'll be able to do that more, I think.
Yeah.
When we start posting once a week.
Not even like nowhere near the scale that you guys are doing. But when I first started my YouTube channel and I tried to produce one sketch a week, and like, even though all the premises were just so simple and like all stuff I could do in my house, like I definitely empathize with the like the grind that shit is. Cause I just feel like it's, I don't know, with like reaction content or whatever, it's like people are supplying the premise. So you just sit there and you like riff on it and it's whatever.
Sure.
But when you're trying to like generate the premise, after like 5 or 6 weeks of that in a row, it very quickly you're like, what is funny? Like what the fuck even is this anymore?
It can be pretty discouraging too. Like you'll have like a video that like once you come up with the idea, it kind of like writes itself.
Yeah.
But then you'll have one where like you're spending weeks on it and you're like, I don't know, I should probably move home.
Yeah.
I got to move home with mom and dad.
Yeah. Oh, this is when careers end.
This is what they talk about.
Yeah.
This is why they say don't move here.
Yeah.
And I get scary. I'll write something and be like, I love this. This is so funny. And then 2 days go by and I go, that's horrible. And I go, wait, who was I when I really liked that?
Yeah, yeah.
Why did I?
Yeah.
That was 2 days ago.
Yeah, bro.
And this is dog shit. And I was like, being like, you got to read this. Let me know what you think.
Yeah.
So good. I fucking hate it.
I like when I like how also when you're trying to pitch funny shit and you always get the one where you all know what you just said is fucking ass and everyone does that thing where they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of, there's like, you kind of,
Silence after and you're just like, I think everyone hates me.
Yeah, you get in the car, you're like,
fuck, I'm pretty sure everyone wants me to die.
yeah.
Shit. Police doesn't respect me anymore.
That'd be sick though. I mean, I love that you guys it's sick that you guys get to like apply like a budget and get to produce things
great.
high concept. Like it's awesome.
we'd love to have you in one.
Oh yeah, dude.
If you've got the
Anytime. Yeah, anytime. Let me know. I'm super down. It sucks how you need such a machine behind you to create sketch like anymore.
Yeah.
It's
expensive.
Yeah.
It takes a fucking.
So this is just so time consuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also hate like that, like, you know, not to, this might make me sound old, and I'm in no way like shitting on like people who make sketches like with a phone for TikTok. Like I still love that, but I hate how that has almost, it just, I think sometimes makes people feel like, well, you don't need all the other extra stuff. And it's like, no, there's something special about that too. And I think, I don't know, sometimes I feel short form just conditions people to not give higher concept like just that same attention. Maybe you guys don't feel that, but
No, I definitely feel that. But like, I mean, we do both. So like, we're going to be posting one of these a week, but we do like 5 of the shorter form videos,
which
a
I
week.
think is
And
like so smart, and it's great because that's also a good way to like, I think when you're shooting higher concept, it always feels like shit can get precious really fast. So I think doing short form too is a great way to like, all right, well, if I don't love this one, I'll still get it out. I still get the jokes off, but then I can feel good about whatever you choose next. I think.
Yeah.
I just think it's awesome.
Definitely don't care when like a video bombs.
Yeah.
Don't care at all on short form. But on here, it's like, oh, fuck. Like we put in all this fucking work.
Yeah.
And I just feel like you let everyone down. It's the whole team, and you're like, and if you're really the one that's kind of quarterbacked that video a little bit more, you're checking the I don't check at all ever unless it's like I really was like adamant about it, and I'm like, oh, okay, we got that in an hour.
And all the comments are like,
all the comments like, yeah, obviously Liam wrote this one. It sucks dick and it's about aliens.
Yeah.
Interesting swing. Interesting swing from the team.
Y'all finally missed.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, wow.
oh, dude.
Why does my heart drop into my stomach? Why did that actually hurt my feelings?
Yeah. Those phrases are like, they're so brutal.
Yeah.
The one that
Yo, Liam with the coworker humor again. Yeah, let me just go ahead and.
raise the price of podcast equipment. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I
We don't want
understand.
one either.
Yo, Liam, learn different types of fries for real. Yeah, the fries in the bag, I think, is the meanest one to pop up recently.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so fucking rough.
Dude.
It is brutal.
I mean, you guys got to go. But, ladies and gentlemen, Liam and Angus, if you don't know them, now you do. Go follow them on everything. You got anything you want to promote? We'll cut it out.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be at...
Yeah, and we'll just go ahead and... No, actually, go ahead.
We got our live sketch shows coming up soon.
Oh, sick. Where?
We are going to be...
Boston.
Boston at the Wilbur Theater, 11/7.
Oh, bro, great venue.
Yeah, I'm so pumped about that.
Yeah.
Dallas.
Dallas at the Texas Theater, I think...
Not the Majestic?
No, just
You didn't
Next year.
next year.
You want to post up? Next to the Spirit of JFK?
Oh, is that where that is?
I don't know.
It's like right next to it.
I'm from Dallas. I don't know. I've never heard
It's
of
like
it.
right next to the grassy knoll. It's like around the corner.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Real quick, we went to Dallas earlier this year, and I was like, oh, fuck. I'm in the Uber from the airport. I was like, I really want to see where JFK got shot. And he goes, it's a street over. I could pull up just if you want to see it right now. I go, oh, that'd be awesome, man. He drives over there, and I just like get out. For like 10 seconds, I was like,
Get hard.
yeah, I just like,
Roll around on the spot he got shot.
yeah.
Snow angels.
Yeah. I'm chiseling sidewalk off, putting it in a plastic bag. But yeah, it was nothing. I was like, I got back in the car. I was like, oh yeah, this is just a location
just
that
a
a guy.
place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing happened. Anyways, and then 11/17, we're at the Bell House in New York City. So come check those out. And then I think October 29th, we're at UCB in LA.
Yes,
So-
come to that. It'll be fun. Those are really fun shows.
And then in Boston, I'm also doing stand-up November 14th, 15th, and 16th. So
Unbelievable.
I Laugh Boston.
You give comics a little bit of time, and what is it? Dates. I got dates.
Well, it's also just ignorant to promote that. Like we're self-cannibalizing the live show with your fucking
Yeah, dude.
stand-up.
Nobody's buying tickets. I got to move fucking tickets.
So what? You're just gonna move some of your fucking joint fan base into your own?
I hope so.
Fucking ignorant.
I hope so.
We're gonna talk about this when we get home. You better stretch because I'm gonna wear you out when we get home.
It's like Scooby-Doo. We're running out of doors.
Yeah, and I guess for what it's worth, when you see this, we're doing another concrete dive, so pull up. Yeah, thanks, boys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no, anytime.
So much
man.
fun.
Yeah, we'll do a sketch and we'll do some more. But yeah, thanks everyone for listening. Goodbye.
Thanks, guys.
This week on the bonus, I think I have ass cancer. And there were cool people in the class, and I'm like, I might fart on these people. I'm having my stoner phase at 35. Yo, I'm Ashton Kutcher, and today we're turning Pauly Shore Mexican.
Watch the full episode by signing up for a membership at tmgstudios.tv.